In this video, we will demonstrate our work on the three database tasks: backup and recovery, SQL query with join, and SSIS flat file import. We are two members in a team, Subham Little and me, Srijan Paudel. Now, we will also highlight our contributions throughout the tasks. So now, Subham Little will describe his contributions.
Hello, my name is Subham Luter. So I'm going to, as my contribution, I have chosen task one, which is backup recovery under the simple model. We will show this on SQL Server Management Studio. So first, I created the database, which is Northwind, which was provided by you, and you can see the Northwind database I have just created. And after the creation of the database, I checked the recovery mode, how I recovered the data. So I ensured that the database is in the simple recovery mode. So you can see, I can show you how I did that. So right click on the Northwind database and then go to task, sorry, and go to properties. Uh, in properties, in option, you can go to option and you can see there's the recovery model is simple, and there's the database, and I press OK, and I have sent you the screenshot in the Moodle submission area of this. And the second part is I will take the full backup. I took a full backup of the database immediately, and to show that, right click on the database, which is Northwind, and go to task and backup. You can see there's backup. So the database is Northwind, and the recovery model is simple, and the backup type is full, and the backup is done in the disk, which is on C programming. So it is it. So I press OK, and it says the database of Northwind successfully completed. So I have also included this screenshot on the submission area. And after backing up, now I will show you how I restore the data. After backing up, I restore the data to its original state, and to do that, I right click on the database and task, and there's a restore option, and there's the database option after that. So so it shows the database Northwind, and it shows I have just recovered, back up the data. On Tuesday, it shows in the timeline. So just I backed up. Now I will restore the original state. So I press OK, and it shows the database Northwind restored successfully. I have also submitted the screenshot in the module submission area. So this is my contribution of the task one. So I will hand over to Srijan for his task two. Thank you.
Thank you, Subham Little. Uh, for task 2, I created a query to list products, product groups, and suppliers. This task focuses on creating SQL query using join operations in Northwind database. The purpose of this task is to practice combining data from multiple related tables. Here is the SQL query I wrote according to the assignment requirements. And here, when we execute this query, I will show you by executing. Here it says no issues found, and we can see here company name, contact name, first name, last name, product name, category name, address, city, these things uh, in the task 2. And this is the query that I wrote to get this data from the Northwind, as I have selected the Northwind here, as you can see. So after running this query, we get this results, which is there is no any issues. And as you can see in the company name, there we have listed everything that was in the Northwind data database. And here you can see we have separated all the columns and everything's here, rows and columns. So I have also submitted the screenshots for this. Okay, now I will tell Subham Vital to tell about his contributions in task 3.
So now for the task 3 that I have contribution, I have the task 3 is ISS flat file to database. And so first I used Visual Studio to create a new SSIS project for importing data from a flat file. As you can see, this is the Visual Code Visual Studio 2022. So at first, in the control flow tab, I drag the data flow task on the tab. So according to the data flow tab, after the data flow, there is the data flow tab. In the data flow tab, there is the flat file source. Using the source assistant, I selected the flat file source and use reseller cells. As you can see, there's the reseller cells, which there is the data. You can see the preview, and it shows product key, order key, due date key, ship date key, reseller key, employed key, and these are the data that you have provided us for this assignment. And this is my part, so I did this, and now I will ask Rizan to explain his part in the task 3 assignment.
Okay, thank you. Now I will start task 3, which involves using SQL Server Integration Service, also known as SSIS, to load data from a flat file into the Adventure Work database. So to begin, I took SSIS so that we'll take a full backup of the Adventure Work DW 2022. Backing up is important because it also allows us to restore the database if something goes wrong during the import. And now I will show how I did the backing up process. Mm. So in the SQL Server Management Studio, here in the Object Explorer, you can see Adventure Works here. Right click it, and here we can see the tasks, and here we should click the backup. Okay, you can see, and in database we can see Adventure Works here, and recovery mode is simple, it's default, and backup type is full. And we are backing up to disk here. Let's see. As we can see, the backup of database Adventure Works completed successfully. Now we'll go back to the Visual Studio, and here I open in the data flow. Uh, I opened the mapping windows to verify that all columns are from the text file match the correct columns in the database table. As you can see here, product key in the input column, product key, and in the destination column, product key. It's mapped correctly here. And the main important thing is here, carrier tracking number. We have like a copy of carrier tracking number, and here it is mapped with the carrier tracking number correctly, as well as customer PO number and like sales order number. These are the main importance in our like reseller files. So we'll say okay here, and now I will execute the data that we have done everything here. At first I will save it, Disable, okay. And then now we will start executing the data. What it says, let's see. Okay, execute SQL tags. We have already done it. Now we need to wait for some minutes here. I think it will take some minutes. Mm. Okay, now everything is done. As you can see, everything is like green here. It means the execution was successful. As you can, as we can see here, connection managers. We have put everything here. Adventure works as well as resellers. So okay, this completes the task 3, where we demonstrated how to create an SSIS package that loads data from a flat file into SQL Server using a data flow task. I have included all screenshots of the setup, mappings, and the final results in my assessment submission. So this is the last part. Thank you.